Okay, so I don't know how this is going to turn out. This is going to be kind of haphazard and patchwork. I am by far not a videographer, but I thought it'd be interesting to take a video of Oscoda and the base for anyone who was stationed here at one time, and so you can see how it's changed. Today's the 13th of July, 2024. It's hot, it's 85 degrees. And so what I've done is I've driven just south of town, and we're going to start by going up 23. We'll go out north of town, turn around, come back, so you can get an idea of what Oscoda looks like now. This is going to be in two parts, so the town and then the base, or maybe I'll do the base first when I put it together. I don't know. So just bear with me. Now, as a matter of context, we were stationed here from early 79 until the end of 84, and then we went on, and then we came back here in 2005 and bought a place on base. So all my comments are going to be based around what we remember back in that 79 to 85 time frame. So, you know, memories are a little fuzzy, so if I say something that's you don't remember it that way, well, take it as a grain of salt. But anyway, it should give you an idea for anyone who was stationed here and may never get a chance to come back. You can you know, take a little trip down memory lane. Okay, hon? Yep. My wife's driving and I'm in the passenger seat now. Apologize for shooting out the windshield, but it's going to be one of the easiest ways for me to do it. I may point it out my side window now and then. So anyway, here we are. We're sitting at 23. All right, so we're heading north on 23s. We're just south of town. Lake Huron, of course, is to my right, is east. You notice all these construction barrels here along the roadway. They're putting in or extending the bike trail that starts south of Tawas, actually, down in Alabaster. It goes all the way through up to Tawas, and then apparently it's going to go all the way up 23 and connect Oscoda, and then up River Road all the way to M65 and join up with the Iron Bell Trail. So it's going to be quite a to-do. So that's what the construction is. There's the old big boy, which was in operation when we were here, but has been closed for, well, we've been here 18 years, and it was closed when we came back, wasn't it?
Yeah, they moved down to Tawas.
There's a big boy in Tawas now. So anyway, like I said, we're on 23. And it is a Saturday, so it's a little bit more traffic than we normally have, and it is the middle of summer. Still get a lot of tourists up here. So we're just about to come into, I guess technically we're in Sable.
That was here for a long time.
My wife says this motel was here for a long time. I don't remember. So here we got they're coming up on the Sable, the bridge. See the marina over there. Hope I don't get too much wind noise here. There's a canoe place. I think Hunt's was still here.
Yeah, Charbonneau's is down there.
Yeah, we'll get Charbonneau's on the way back. Here's the little marina. Right across the Sable. You see it out there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to focus mainly on the east side of 23, going through town, and then we're going to go out beyond 23, turn around and come back and get the west side, so you can see what businesses are here, and if I can remember what was, I'll point them out back in the day. There's the mighty Sable Inn, still there. And now, you see Oscoda's got these little veteran banners hanging from the light posts. They've done that for a few years now. It's kind of a nice touch. We do have some empty storefronts. Still a lot of business envy between Oscoda and Tawas. A lot of people like to live in Oscoda but shop in Tawas. Passing Dwight Street now and coming in up on River Road. I don't remember if the Edelweiss was here back in the late 70s, early 80s. Fire station's off to my left. Back over there is the old high school, I guess it was. Over on the corner here, there used to be a hardware, I think it was called Eimer. What was it? Eimer and Duchesne, I think?
Yeah.
It's the building itself is gone, and then there's a kind of a new building there. It's still a hardware store. And Dairy Queen here on the corner. Beautiful summer day. So we're going to hit Main Street, US 23 Main Street first, and we'll do some of the side streets. Probably wind up down at the beach, make a run out to Footsite. Here's Foote Field.
Still there.
I don't know if it was called Foote Field back then, but here it is. It's Paul and Babe. Sure. This wasn't it. Here's the pack house. Everybody remembers the pack house. Building is still there. It hasn't been occupied in many years. Used to be an Arby's here at one time, and then it was replaced by a couple of things, and now it's going to be a Dollar General or something.
Dollar Tree.
This is the old, what was the supermarket before?
A&P.
A&P. It's now a Roger.
A&P and the Rite Aid.
The Rite Aid was there. KFC, Hungry Howie's.
The bowling alley is still there. The church is
And
still
the
there.
Catholic Church.
Just
Well,
added on to it, so the front looks different now.
so we'll go out here as far as we won't go all the way to Lakewood Shores. We'll go as far as 3 Mile Park. I'm not even sure they called it 3 Mile. Is there a window down?
Yeah.
Well, oh yeah. I don't know if it was called 3 Mile Park back then, but it's just a roadside where you can pull off between here and Lake Huron, and then they built a asphalt strip to where you can walk and bike and whatnot. It's not too far up ahead here. Not sure how many of these little roadside motels. No, go for
This is 3 Mile.
but go on so we can turn around and see the sign coming back in. Remember? So you can see there's quite a few people out here today. Just parked alongside. You can see the little trails lead out to Lake Huron. And it's just a nice sandy strip. I mean, Oscoda has a nice beach, but people come out here to
Hey, look at all the people parked along the side of the road here.
you can see all the people. God, it looks
Well,
like
there's a sign there. You can't even see.
looks like Florida. Down on Santa Rosa Island and Destin. And There's Lake Huron. Still looks the same. Alright, now you can turn around anywhere you want. So I lied, actually we're going to turn around here in Lakewood Shores. Why don't you go ahead, just down to the end there and turn around. Maybe some people lived out here. We don't get out to Lakewood Shores much. It hasn't changed hardly at all. It's still kind of the Tony place to live. Even though this isn't Oscoda, this is technically Greenbush, I think, by now. Okay, just pull a Yui, yeah. This is Woodley, for anybody who remembers. This is part of Lakewood Shores. Okay, we'll go back out and head into town. This time coming down from the north. It's a nice place there. Okay, now we're heading south. Again, passing 3 Mile Beach. On the left now. Sun angle has changed a little bit, so now I apologize if you're seeing the reflection off my dash. All the way around that. There's the Eagles. I don't know if the Eagle building was here before or not. There's the part of the little roadside park. There's Pete's Party Store. Sorry, I didn't get it very well. Pete's has been around for a long time. I'm just not sure how far back. Here on our right is the Oscoda Health Park. It's the main clinic for Oscoda. I don't think it was here before. Where a lot of people get their health care. Over here on the right coming up is Family Fair. Before that it was Glenn's. There's the Red Barn. I think that was here for a long time.
That's the old Kmart.
Here's the old Kmart building here. It's empty, which is a shame. It closed several years ago. Gas station on the right. Church. Was the Family Fair, was that there before? Do you remember?
I don't remember. I just remember the A&P.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Now coming up on the corner is where Tony Decker's used to be.
And we have a Big B now.
Yeah, we're big time. We got a Big B coffee here in Oscoda. Tony Decker's used to be right up there where the Big Boy is, there on the right.
The Burger King.
I mean the Burger King. Before that, or adjacent to it, there was another restaurant here. I forget the name of it now. What did I say yesterday it was?
I don't know. I don't remember.
So this is the corner of F41 and US 23. Again,
Family Dollar is a new building.
Tony Decker's used to be there. I don't remember if Lakeshore was here, over there in the corner. It's Lakeshore Cement. I don't know if that was there or not. I do know up on the right-hand side there used to be a pizza place called Pizza World, Pizza Palace,
Pizza Palace or
something like that. That's where we got all our pizza when we lived here in the early 80s. So there's another vacant building here, big one too, a furniture store. It's here for the longest time, but
when COVID hit.
yeah, COVID hit, took them out. And so now I'm focusing mainly on the west side of US 23, kind of coming through town.
Little Caesars is where the Greyhound bus station was. Right here.
Okay, so what? My wife tells me this is where the Greyhound bus station used to be.
There used to be a great building around there too.
Never took the bus, so okay.
Elementary school's back there.
Cedar Lake Elementary is back over there. It's no longer school, all right?
No, it's just the gym.
Oh, that's where that guy has the gym now?
Yeah, Ray's gym and
Ray's.
some other stuff is in there.
Okay.
'Cause everybody's out at the Road complex.
Post office. Again, this is coming up on River Road now. This is where the Eimer and DeShane used to be.
Everybody's coming into canoeing.
Fire station, City Hall.
And that's where Ben Franklin used to be, right?
Here's
here
the
on
new
corner.
health. Here's the new health building. This used to be out on the base, but they moved here in a brand new. Oh yeah, this is where Ben Franklin used to be.
Gilbert's is still here.
Gilbert's is still there, but Ben Franklin. You can see the Sable right back over there. I used to throw my boat in back behind Ben Franklin. Throw it
Okay, how far you want me to go?
back over the bridge. There's the Mill Street Bridge.
And the big canoe race is still
Yep.
going.
Yep. Canoes race is coming up a couple weekends. Sable in again. Now over here on the right, as we come up over the bridge, is where Charbonnel's restaurant used to be. This is also where Coleman Canoe used to have their factory, if you remember, back in the late 70s. This is where the A&W root beer used to be, I believe. It's now a family restaurant. Wellman's has been here forever. Still here. And let me roll the window down here. Charbonnel's was a really neat place because you could take your boat, pull up. Side past there. Turn here.
Just make a U-turn.
Go down past the motel.
That's what it looks like now. It's Charbonnel's.
Yeah, there's the back end of Charbonnel's. It's just empty. There's nothing there. There's a motel right next to it now. Make a right.
Here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's the fishing, little fishing area down here where you can sit.
Where am I going?
Just go around. Again, there's Charbonnel's back over there. All right, so let's go out River Road, I guess, huh? All right, we're coming back into town here, and we're gonna make a left up here on River Road and go out to past the high school and out to Footsite. There on the hill is the old high school. It's been empty for a long time. I think there's an issue with asbestos. I think it would be cheaper to tear it down than to try and refurbish it. River Road. We're coming up, crossing the Sable again. Over on the right will be canoe rental place. Over on the left is, across the way is Piety Hill.
It's packed.
Oh, look at it, it's packed. The little park where people pull in and take out their canoes.
Yeah, right here.
Yep, there's people on the river today. It's a pretty day for it. A little toasty. And over here on the left is the venerable Hilltop Bar and Grill,
It's been here forever.
which is always busy. All right, I took a short detour out to the Pinecrest Cemetery, which is on River Road, just past the Hilltop. I bring my dog out here in Walker because it's nice and quiet and there's shade. But every time I come out here, I'm struck by the number of flags on the graves. And these are only for veterans. The township came out here on Memorial Day. They do this every year. And they plant flags at all the graves for the veterans. So I'm always taken a little bit aback by the percentage of folks interred here that served. This is not the veterans section either. This is just where people are buried. This section goes back to the 50s. Anyway, I just thought that was kind of neat. I'd show it to you.
Is Kathy still around? Isn't that her name?
Kathy?
Stead?
Yeah, they're in Georgia, at least last time. It's Aldersgate's Apartments. I don't know how long these have been around, but maybe some of you might have lived there. Uh-oh, our navigator has decided to take a nap. So I'm crossing Grass Lake Road. It's part of that bike trail that I mentioned earlier. It goes all the way along River Road, out past Old Orchard. On the right hand side here is no, it's not Whirlpool. This is Eagles Run. Forest Service has trails, cross-country skiing back in there. Runs along the Sable River. I don't think that was here. Of course, Corsair was, and is still here. They actually expanded Corsair for anyone who remembers the Corsair ski complex. They have a Silver Valley ski complex and a Wrights Lake.
And this is all the high school.
They've consolidated all the schools now. They're all out here.
Elementary and junior high are all here.
There's the high school.
And the middle school's back there, and then the elementary.
So next stop will be Whirlpool. Most of you remember getting to Whirlpool was down this dusty old gravel road. Well, times change. It's all paved now. And the Forest Service would like you to make a small donation in order to take your boat in and out if you decide to launch from here.
When did they do that?
Wow, they've got an overflow lot.
Oh my gosh.
That's nuts.
When did they do that? Holy moly. Yeah.
And this is Whirlpool. Look at this. Boggles the mind a little bit.
Yeah, we'll just go all the way right
Yeah,
here and do a
just
circle.
Just do a circle. where everybody likes to put in and take out their canoes and tubes, kayaks, etc. There's the lovely Au Sable. And too many tourists. Okay, so that was Whirlpool. Boy, this used to be just nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing
They
but,
added on this just a few years ago.
nothing but a forest. Oh, navigator's awake again. Okay, next stop, Footsite. Okay, we're on our way to Footsite. There's that bike trail again. You can see it off on the right. It goes all the way to Old Orchard. And I don't know if it goes past that. This is that little area there where if you were a salmon fisherman, you could park and then walk down to that little gravel stretch, fish for salmon. The salmon's making a comeback. Nothing like it was when back in the 70s and 80s when the alewives all went away. But yeah, they're there. They're in the river. Steelhead. Steelhead runs.
Better slow down.
Yeah, coming into Footsite Village now, which of course means that Desi's is going to be up here on the right. Another institution. Still here, still going strong. Owners have changed a couple of times over the years. People are still here. People are eating.
And the damn store is still there.
And the damn store. I don't think will ever go away. We won't go up there, but the bear den is still up there on M65 too. Alright, so we just crossed Rea Road. We're gonna go up here. Footsite's coming up. And the Queen is still there. Although she's not running this year because she's down for engine work. Yes. Just a few people here today. You want to see my door pillar. Yeah, just go up there to the launch. Plenty of boats out there today. Some people even know how to use them. Okay, so just drive around. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I don't come out here on the weekends. Look at that. Fishing that pond for collectively almost 30 years. I know where all the good spots are. Okay. Alright, so now we're coming back to the dam store. We're going to go down Rea Road here. Swing into the DNR fishing pier. Just below the dam. Navigator for a squirt.
Yeah, same thing.
Snowmobile trail is all off to our right. I don't know how many people remember this. It was nothing more than a ditch, really, back in the day. There's the dam. Oh, I didn't mention it. Maybe you didn't heard.
Right here?
Yeah, pick a spot. Consumers Powers is thinking about removing or selling all the dams, or even demolishing them and returning the Au Sable River to its natural state. I mean, nothing is going to happen immediately, but they've been working with the state of Michigan and getting local comments and suggestions. Of course, they own the land, they own the dams. They're no longer profitable. They're going to do whatever they want to do in the end. But would that mean selling them, keeping them in place, or tearing them out? But that would be something that would really change the watershed quite a bit. All right, so let's go have a look. All right, so here we are below Foote Dam. You can see what they've done here. They've built this walkway where you can walk down there and fish, which is pretty nice. There's someone down there fishing. The sun is very bright, so I really have no idea what I'm filming. This is a better angle. So this is probably not Foote, the upper mainstream as you remember it, but this is the way it is now. Okay, we're back on Rea Road now, heading back toward the airfield. Getting ready to cross over the Sable. Slow down. There it is down there. And another busy place today.
A lot of people here today.
Yep. This is where we would come to launch our canoes. Just make a circle. Go down there and make a circle. Follow that guy. Drive around that black car. He's just sitting there in the middle being a pain.
I can't because I stopped.
All right, I'm going back out then. Anyway, that's where you launched your canoes. What a mess.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I like October. Trees are gone. Okay, so we're going back now, crossing the bridge. There's the way. We're gonna go back into town and hit a few of the side streets in downtown metropolitan Oscoda. And we're coming back into town now. There's another shot of the hilltop over there. And looking downstream toward the mouth. And all I can see is the fence rail. About 1 billion people taking their canoes out. Alright, we're turning on to Lake Street now, which is the street that runs parallel to the lake, between the lake and
Okay, I'm turning here to the Lake Theater.
23. Yeah, we're gonna go down. This is Dwight Street. Picture of I'm sure everyone remembers the Lake Theater, which is still going well. It has new owners. They renovated. There's all brand new seating in there and everything. Stop and see the Minions. Is there anywhere to park here? Office lounge. I'm not sure how long the office has been there.
It used to be the post office a long time ago.
There's a spot. Can you get in there?
Jeez.
You can get in there. You got to. Can you parallel park? Or watch my wife try and parallel park.
Really? You think I can?
I don't know. Just don't hit anything. Stop.
Okay, hang on there.
Okay, we've crossed over 23 on River, and now we're
Just wait.
heading toward the beach. And up here on your left, you can't miss it. It's the latest, some would say, monstrosity. A 90-room, 4-story Holiday Inn built right on the beach. Township loves the revenue, I'm sure, but not the way it was. So here's the beach. Oh, stop here, hon, if there's nobody behind you. As you can see, it's a Saturday and there's not a single place to park. So the guy that left a comment that Oscoda is dead. Well, come to Oscoda on a summer weekend and you'll see that's far from the case. A lot of you have never seen this before. This is our somewhat controversial pier to nowhere. It's just a pier that was built, goes out into the water and just kind of stops. Can't really fish off of it. There's no fish out there. There's only 6 feet of water. You can see people in the water out there just waiting. But it's the nicest beach, I think. Better than anything Tawas has. As you can see, a summer day in July in Oscoda is far from dead. This place is packed. Very few places to park. I'm pleased to report that authorities have captured and killed a large predator that allegedly injured some bathers. But as you can see, the sun is out, the beaches are open, and people are having a wonderful time. Oscoda, as you know, means friendship. I've always wanted to say that. All right, I decided to come back following morning, Sunday morning now. Clouded up a little bit, but I'm out now at the end of that pier. So I'm looking back at the shore. There's the new hotel. I'll do a slow panorama here. There's the entrance to the Sable down there. There's Lake Huron. And down that's looking to the north. I don't know what point that is down there. It's probably not too far away. Okay, just thought I'd show you that. A shot of the beach. So I'm on the boardwalk now. Pretty nice they put this boardwalk in so you can walk your dogs, picnic areas, playground, center. Okay, enough of the beach. Alright, we turned off F41 and we're on Lodge Road now. This is the entrance to the old golf course back there. Vacant land, it's been up for sale forever. Mobile home park is still there. Hasn't changed much. And this is where the back gate used to be.
Now where am I going?
Go ahead, turn right. All right, we're just going to go through all the streets here. We're turning on to North Alaska. Hopefully I'm getting enough of a wide angle that you can see houses on both sides. What is it?
Molly.
So now we're turning onto, I don't know, whatever road this is. This is 4th Street. Coming up on Delaware.
Turn on Delaware.
Yeah, turn left on Delaware. Out there is Georgia. So now going down 4th Street, heading back toward Bissonette. Looking at the whatever plexes those are.
Okay, which way?
Right. Yeah, right. Okay, turning on Bissonette. Turn right on Georgia. Alright, turning right on Georgia now. So we're just going to make a circle and go back and get the other side of the 9,000 area. Over here on the left is what was the 8,000 area. It's all gone. We'll drive through over there in a minute.
Turn it on 4th.
You know what? No, keep going straight. Keep going straight. Now we're on Georgia. Over here on the right is the daycare facility. I don't know if it was the daycare facility back in the day. I'm not sure what this building is. This looks new. I think it's also part of the daycare. Yeah.
And that used to be the new BX.
Okay.
The new
Turn left.
shop.
Turn left. Shop at.
Shop.
New shop at. And this is the HOA building for the homeowners association.
Go in there or just keep going straight?
No, nobody cares. It's a new building. Remember what was there?
No, shop at.
No, that was not.
Yeah, yes,
this-
it was.
oh.
Yeah, when they closed the other one.
I thought you said the thing across the street.
No.
All right, so apparently this was the new shop at after they demolished the old one. All right, they got a little play area back here. So now we're on 5th Street, and stop. So this is 5th Street. So this is Hawaii. Okay, keep going. So this is Hawaii. You know, I'm not going to go down every street because there's nothing there. It's just open land. Used to be a lot more trees here until had a big storm come through and knocked down a bunch of them. They've got some little benches here. It's pretty empty right now. People walk their dogs, bike back here, but otherwise it's dormant. The township does not own this parcel of land anymore. You can go a little faster. There's nothing to see back here. So, Louisiana, Maine, Ohio, and Utah, they were all over there. And but the township does not own this property anymore, which is why it's undeveloped, remains undeveloped. The homeowners association bought it to keep it green space, so developers would not come in and put up apartment buildings. Although there's a desperate need for affordable housing in Oscoda, like there are in many places. All right, so now we're on North Vermont, leaving the old 8,000 area. Again, it's nothing but empty lots. I mean, the association could do something with it. You know, put in like a frisbee. Lots of people have mentioned frisbee golf, or even make it a little rough 9-hole golf course. There's plenty of land for it. There's even plenty of trees to make little greens or whatnot. But anyway, for the time being at least, and everybody would have to vote, you know, over 700 families, and that's like herding cats to get anybody to agree on anything. All right, so we're back up on Bissonette now. Turn left and go back to North Alaska. We're looking across at Vermont, across the way there, where I think that was field grade housing at one time. Okay, and we're
Just going all the way down.
yeah, all the way down. There's Pennsylvania. Yep. in there, I believe. It's power drive. We'll go down there.
This one, right?
Yep.
No, Colorado, Alaska, the next one.
Oh yeah, one more. So now we're turning off of Bissonette onto North Alaska. Still a little high density, but they're kept up. Passing 8015. No name tags on the buildings anymore.
You don't want me to turn, do you? Just keep
Yeah,
going
I'll keep going because there's not much down. This is 2nd Street. There are a few houses down there. Painting the shutters up there. I don't know if this is one of those little roads that is only 400 feet long or not. If it's got a separate, I don't see a street sign. All right, honey, you need to drive a little faster. This video is going to be 2 hours long.
This is Colorado.
Yeah, we're on Colorado Street now.
Turning down this street.
Yep,
Florida.
Florida's next. $82.02. 82.04 and 5. Oh, this just goes in a big circle, doesn't it?
Yeah. Goes back to Colorado.
All right.
Turn left.
Yeah, just go back out to Bissonette because we already went. You know, you can go straight and go back out Alaska because we just didn't go past this one. This was what? 2nd Street? I think.
Street,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just taking the mirrors and stuff. All right, so we'll be heading out the 2nd.
Can't see.
Nobody coming. We're back on Bissonette now, heading toward 3 Pipes. And we'll go down Power next. Oh yeah, this is where the bird colonels and the LCs lived, I think. 40th Air Division commander lived somewhere, I don't remember where. Base commander. Wing commander. Nebraska. 8617, 8618. We almost bought one of these over on the other side. Remember? We went in there?
Yeah.
Kind of narrow. When the development company, Clearwright, there again, there's the 8,000 area. When the development company released those eightplexes or whatever they were back there, they were going for like what, $35,000 or something like that.
This is Pennsylvania.
This is Pennsylvania. I think this was all field grade, company grade housing. A lot of the duplexes, how many duplexes have you been in now? We're on 3rd, this is 3rd Street. Just going to curve around a little bit to Vermont. How many of the duplexes basements have you been in besides, what's his face and what's her face? There's the trail back to, along the 3 pipes there, and the housing area, to the lake.
We saw when we were going to buy that other house.
No, my question is, how many of those, are all the duplexes basements finished?
No, not all of them.
Not all of them? That was kind of like an option?
Yeah.
The developer did?
Yeah.
Wanted to finish it off? So they're not all concrete floor and or oil barrels anymore. Oh, there's a dog. Don't you go nuts.
It's Howard and Judy.
Howard and Judy, that's who I was trying to think of. Howard's and Judy's was all finished.
Yeah.
Quiet. My goodness. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Okay.
All right. Do the left. Go left, and then we'll do the duplexes. We're going on Wyoming next.
I was in Bastion's It's.
Is his basement finished?
No.
It wasn't? Really?
No.
It's just concrete floors and stuff?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Hello, kids.
Here's where the current base commander lived.
Wing commander, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, make a left.
Yep.
This is
This way.
or Rhode Island Circle, I believe is what this is. Yes, it's a park. You can't go out. You're not going out. When we get to the BEACH, maybe we'll go.
They call it Evergreen Park.
Yeah, all the little common areas have names. Shh. Hush. Molly, be quiet.
That's the one that the base commander lived in. This one here.
You know there's a difference between a base commander and a wing commander, right?
Well, whatever. The head honcho.
Oh. Head honcho is 1-star. 40th Air Division.
Now which way?
All right, left. So we're coming back out under Rhode Island Circle. Could you go any slower? How did the homeowners association allow that dish planted right in the front yard?
Still Rhode Island. Okay, which way?
All right.
Left.
Yeah, go back down to Maryland, and we'll do it that way.
This way?
No, to the right. And we're going to do the 9,000 duplexes next. So we're now heading back toward the back gate. Trying to get everybody an opportunity to at least catch a brief glimpse of where they lived. If anybody wants me to go by and actually take a picture of their house,
Is it this
I'd be
way?
happy to do it.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Maryland.
So now we're going on Maryland. Now ahead of us is where the what they call it?
Shop at.
Shop at.
Used to be.
Used to be.
Now it's a storage building.
No, not there. That's just a storage building that was built.
Yeah.
The Shopette's gone. It used to be right here.
Yeah.
There's the old stop. Here's the old foundation. So this is where the Shopette used to be, and there's the little walkway back over into the Massachusetts, the 9,000 area. Okay, go. No, it's just concrete. So now we're on 6th Street, 9324. As you can see, I'd say like 90% of the houses have garages now. Either a one-store or a one-car, two-car garage. Yep. Gonna go on to Montana now. Everybody has natural gas, no more oil burners. City water, no wells. Probably cut away right where your house was and wanted to see. Okay, coming back out on the Bissonette. Last one here is Missouri. Alright, we're on Missouri now. They all pretty much look the same. Sorry, lady, I was taking your photo. Part of the HOA, you get lawn service. They cut your grass for you, fertilize it. In the fall, they clean up all the leaves. So there's really not a lot of yard work to do unless you want to do it yourself. And some people do. All right, so we're coming out of 6. We're going to swing around the corner and do the rest of the 9,000 area. And we'll come back and hit the 10,000. And then the main part of the base. This is Mission, which turns into pretty much a drag strip whenever Kalita lets out for lunch. We have a nice backyard. All right, we're turning on to 7th Street. Doing something. That's okay. It's okay. You can turn them on the way back.
Just go around.
Keep going. Don't hit this guy on the motorcycle. For a Saturday afternoon. It is a nice Saturday afternoon, by the way. What is today?
Saturday.
Yes, I know that. The 13th?
Yeah.
So here's the path that went to the old Shopette, if you remember. Now we're on Massachusetts, where we used to live when we were here on the base from 79 to through 85. This is Massachusetts. In fact, we used to live right here.
Right there.
97. They don't care, huh? Keep driving. 97,
Well, I was
29.
looking.
Because we didn't have garages or anything. But a lot of memories. Curve here and we'll be on 8th Street. A little faster, huh?
You turn down Minnesota?
Yeah. And we're going to hit all the little side streets next, Minnesota and whatever the next one is. So this is Minnesota. See people batted onto that house over there. Minnesota, back on 7th Street, swing around and go down Mississippi, I think is next. Yep, Mississippi. There's an interesting house on this street. I'll show you when we get to it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We almost bought our place on Mississippi here. When we came back. Oh, yeah. Go a little past it. Now, this is an interesting house because this is the only two-story, keep going, 9,000 area house that is only one of them. Stop. Sheriff, stop. Now back up. This is because the other half burned down. So when they rebuilt it, they salvaged the right-hand side and put up a garage and didn't rebuild the left-hand side. Anyway, there's your tidbit for the day. Okay. We've been here 18 years. We live here full-time, so we see it in summer and winter. Much quieter in the wintertime, as you can imagine. All the part-timers are in Florida or downstate or whatever. So we missed a little bit of section. Go ahead and turn left.
Left?
Yeah, we missed a little bit of section of 7th Street between Mississippi and Missouri. But all right, so now we're on Mission. So that's all the 9,000 area. So now we're on Mission, heading back toward where you would go to get the 3 pipes. We'll hit the 10,000 area beginning there on Bissonette. Again, it's the 9,000 area on the left, 10,000 area. These people have a nice house here. Got a nice brick fireplace inside too. I know, because we live there. All right, so here's the big bend where Mission turns into Bissonette. There's some people coming out,
Right.
walking down the 3 pipes. All right, so now we're on Bissonette.
They just remodeled the whole inside of this one.
And then back behind those houses is where the national forests begin. Now, if you lived here in the 10,000 area, back in the day, you remember these were much more, many more houses crammed in here.
They took out a lot.
They took out about half of them. So now there's quite a bit of spaces in between the houses, and very few, if any, are sideways. Remember, there used to be some that are sideways. No more. So now we're on the corner of Bissonette and Idaho.
Turn left.
Yeah, turn left. So we're going to turn left on Idaho. Oh, we didn't live down there. I guess we're not. Probably one short section we won't cover. All right, so now we're going down Idaho. 523, 525. You can see there's a house here, and there was probably a house here that got pulled out. So there's quite a bit of, just go all the way around to Idaho.
Yeah. Which is a little long.
Yeah. A little squirt on her. And the other house used to be there, no longer.
Just go all the way down.
Yeah.
They really fixed this.
Yeah,
house,
they
didn't
fixed this place up nice. They got a nice
Yeah.
rock garden in the back and everything. All right, so we're coming up on the intersection of Idaho and Tennessee. Just keep going straight.
And this house too. This one burnt.
Oh, yeah, there's another one that this one burnt down too, and they rebuilt it. See, it's got a different, it's got a steeper pitched roof and whatnot than any of the other ones. So let's just do the big loop. So we're going to turn left, and we're going to do part of Virginia, and then we'll come back around and get the rest of it. No one coming right. All right, so we're turning left off of Idaho onto Virginia. Somebody going fishing. There's trails down to Clark's Marsh, if anybody remembers that. So now we're making the curly Q onto 8th Street here. Straight, huh? Honey, faster. Passing 10,048. Another one of those little park areas here. Walking memory lane, okay. So we're back out onto Mission. We're going to swing around and go down Virginia, I think is the next street over. Pretty toasty today, 85. Okay, we're going to turn right on Virginia. In case you happen to live on Virginia when you're here. 104 on our right,
Straight to Gallagher.
109 on our left. Huh?
Straight to Gallagher.
So,
Grace's house right here.
okay. Hear that, everyone? Grace lives there. We'll say hello to Grace for you. Some people have added onto the back of the houses. Some people have had whole house generators hooked up. Although the grid here is, no, we already went down there. The grid is pretty reliable here. All right, we already went. All right, we keep going up there because we're going to swing around there on, I think that's Tennessee. All right, so that was Virginia. We kind of made a loop here. We'll go down here in case somebody lived on this small section of Tennessee. So this is Tennessee. If you remember, the houses curl around, or the streets curl around. And a couple side by side here, but that's the exception rather than the norm. So we'll walk way to that trail that runs behind the houses that goes down to 3 pipes. All right, so keep going straight, yeah. So now we're continuing on, who's that, Tennessee. There's that same house I showed you that was rebuilt after they burnt it down. I think it was a what? Propane? He had a something propane in his garage and exploded. Moving along, hon. You can imagine it's a little different in the wintertime. But the county plows out the roads pretty quickly. They're really, I give them credit, they're pretty Johnny on the spot. Although you're responsible for clearing the snow out of your own driveway. And the road crews take glee in pushing it all into your driveway. Alright, so what's next? 7th, I think. Only a few more if you're getting bored. And we'll hit the main area of the base. Okay, this is 7th Street. There's people enclosed the front porch. This is part of what, this is called the Villages, if I didn't mention that already. The Villages of Oscoda, that's a cutesy name they assigned to the base housing. And this is what is called a site condominium complex. So there is a homeowners association, but you own the building and the land that it's on. It belongs to you. You just have to abide by the homeowners association rules. They're okay. I mean, nobody, I think, likes living in a HOA complex because you're not free to do what you really want. You need to get approval to make any serious modifications on the exterior of your house. That's just to keep it from turning into a ghetto. South Carolina is next. So, yeah, they got the housing Gestapo that still wanders around every once in a while, and they're pretty tolerable. And the association's pretty toothless anyway. But it does help to keep up appearances, especially since a lot of these are rental units now. I mean, people own the houses, but then they lease them out. That wasn't allowed for a long time, but it is now. There's our mailman. So this is South Carolina. This one is Idaho. We will cover that little stretch of Idaho. Go ahead and make a right on Idaho and then just
go around.
Yeah, we'll just go around. All right, here's Idaho. And again, this is where we live. It's our big maple tree. In our backyard, we got one of the little parks in the back there. Here's my dog, Molly. navigator. All right, now we're back on Idaho, and we'll come back out to Bissonette. Sorry. And we'll come back to where Three Pipes is. Maybe I'll take you in our house just to see for everyone who lived in the 10,000 area, what it looks like in the inside now, because they remodeled it. You know, walls are no longer where they were when you remember.
Okay, which way am I going?
Just crawl up here to Three Pipes, and I'll turn it off. Just
I'm here.
well, see where that truck is? Pull in there.
You didn't say that.
I didn't. Okay. All right, so this is a lot of people. I'm sure you'll remember this. Used to be able to drive right down there. Now it's pretty thick down in there right now because bad one. There's a lot of still a real popular place though. Okay, so that's base housing. Let's go out in the main part of the base now. All right, so we just left the back gate where the back gate was, and we're heading back out to F41. And we're going to swing around and come in the main gate and take a tour of the business side of the base. Railroad tracks there that led out through the golf course. I don't remember if the cement works were here before or not. Elmer Concrete, major concrete player. And this is where the 7-Eleven used to be. There's the bridge that goes over Van Etten Creek. We'll cover all that when we go to the Oscoda part. Okay. Alright, so turning on to F41. And there's a Dollar General. We've got, how many we got now? 3? Here's the credit union. Still here. Yeah. It used to be Wurtsmith Area Federal Credit Union. Now it's Northland. There's Wiltsey's. It's under new management now. Just this year. It's called From Here On Out. Still has the signage up. And look at there, Party and Food Center still going on. Still slinging cheesesteaks. Remember that guy who won the $1 million lottery? Guy from FMS or something. MMS or something.
Wurtsmith District.
Yeah, they call this the Wurtsmith District. So this is where the main gate would be. This is the Forest Service Regional Office for the Huron-Manistee National Forest. Go slow if no one's behind you here. Here's the, probably recognize this. It's the old SP Visitor Center. And I don't think this was here. I'm pretty sure this was not here. We got a little kind of a circle of flags here. All right, keep going. And the dedications here for the KC-135 that crashed. I forget what year that was. And then they got a little veterans memorial area here. They even have a columbarium here for if you want to have your ashes interred. Okay. Over there is one of the towers. I missed the towers. You see the other one on the far left. One still has the 379 patch, and the other one is painted Oscoda. Used to be a smiley face. And here's the base headquarters. It's now Alpena Community College, the satellite facility, Oscoda campus, if you will. There used to be houses here, they're all gone. This is Pine Street and Oak Street back there. Over there is California. Make a left here. So this is where the hospital used to be. All 3 of our boys were born here. Who delivered the first 2? Dr. Douglas? Douglas, and then Brenda Fitzgerald delivered the 3rd, who went on to be what? CDC director?
Yep.
For a short period. So here's the, okay, stop here. They call it the Ond Medical Center here. Most of this building is now vacant. There used to be a clinic here. We'll go around the other side and show you that. Wait, not yet. This is, remember, I think, if my memory serves, this is the dental clinic side when the base hospital was active. And that was the main entrance to the actual hospital. Outpatient records was over there. I know I used to work there. I was a 906, worked in outpatient and inpatient records in the registrar's office before I retrained and went over to the base weather station. So, is the dental clinic still active?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, also this is still the dental clinic. Actually, it's Alcona County,
Yeah.
not Iosco Dental Clinic. And there's the VA clinic. Go ahead and go drive over there. We'll just circle the building.
That's a dance studio.
Do you remember what it was?
No.
Or if that building was ever, it's a dance studio now, okay. So here's the VA outpatient clinic here. That's come, keep going. So it's nice that they're still using the hospital building, but used to be busier than it is now. I'm just gonna go around the side of the hospital here. I don't have no idea what these buildings were.
You can't get around it.
Side though. Go up here and make a left. Maybe some of you know what these buildings are. They're all kind of unused now. We are northwest of the hospital. Off of California Street. There's the tower. Here's the other tower. See the patch a little bit still on it. 79.
The back of it.
Here's
Go up there or
no. Here's the back of the hospital.
And that was the NCO.
Yep, here's the NCO club. Now let's protect all flooring. Make a left here. Now we're on the back side. Make a left here. Here's the back side of the base headquarters. So this used to be a going concern.
Do they still have food?
No, they're closed. This is was a fairly busy clinic. They moved into town. There's a brand new building in town, so they moved there. If you went down that hall, I think you'd eventually wind up at what, OB?
Yeah, I think he's still here.
Yeah, there's a
he's still
chiropractor.
here.
He still has his offices here, chiropractor. All right, go back out to Main Street. All right, we're back on Skeel, and like I mentioned earlier, it's a weekend, or it would be a lot busier. Now, I don't remember how many you get for all you barracks rats that lived in the barracks. I don't know if they tore them all down or most of them are gone, but these were the new ones that they built right before the base closed. And they're now senior condos, 55 and older. I've been inside, they're pretty nice. Basically, I think what they did is they combined 2 rooms. And we'll hit those back on the way out, the other side of the Skeel.
They have their own theater in there.
Nobody behind you, so hold on. Stop. So there's the base library. Is that the base library?
Yeah.
Here? Okay, so there's the library, and this is probably a new building.
No, it's the same one.
This is the same
It's
one?
the Officers Club. They just redid it.
This was the O Club?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's the church.
I'm told this is the O Club. Being an enlisted maggot, I was never in there. Now it's a community, and now it's a church. All right. Now let's. Here's the base gas station. Yeah.
Commissary.
Yeah. Go to the right.
That way we can turn around.
Yeah.
or
We'll
whatever.
come. Then we'll come back. Go down Arrow Street and hit base ops. Base gas station is a wreck. There was a guy in there doing detailing and whatnot. Now this is the old what?
BX.
This is the old BX on the left.
That's the old commissary.
This is
here.
the old commissary.
The old one.
Yeah. Hold on. You can go up further. Turn around. So it's empty. So you can see it's a mess. Yeah, so turn around here. 41 out there. And now this is, of course, okay, I'm with you now. There's the old BX,
This was the BX.
the old new BX.
And the commissary.
So that was the commissary?
That was the commissary. That was the BX.
All right, so go over there. You could have went that way. Swung right around the front.
Well, nobody here.
So this is empty, huh? This is the old commissary here on the left?
Yeah. There was somebody in there. Looks like they moved.
That's a shame. It's a nice.
But I think this company.
Well, this used to be that German company that was here.
Now it's something else again.
No, Clita's here now.
Yeah, Clita. And I think they took over that building too.
Clita Maintenance
the old
Facility.
BX.
For anyone who doesn't know who Clita is owned by Connie Clita, who was a dragster. Was Connie a dragster or funny cars? Stock cars. Anyway, just make a big loop to the right. And he's got aircraft here and down in Willow Run. I believe he also has a turn right. Anyway, he's got a big maintenance facility here, and they fly jumbos, 747s and DC-10s and that kind of thing. All kinds of aircraft, actually. They maintain them, do engine work and fuselage work. Fly them out. Go back out to Arrow. So that's the old BX, all the old new BX, and the old new commissary. That probably makes sense to most of you. Right. Yes. We're going to go to base ops. And then back past the gym, the hangars. Okay, turn right, I think. I think that's how we can get to
That's where the tennis courts used to be.
Oh, you're right. I forgot there.
They just built that.
Yeah, it's a brand new hangar. It used to be the tennis courts were here. And for all you maintainers, there's all the hangars. Okay, make a left. The Air Museum is over there somewhere, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna get the base ops. There's the base ops building. No, not this way. I don't remember what this building was.
This is the back of the gym.
Was it? Is it?
Mm-hmm. Yep, they added on whatever they're doing in there now.
Oh. Okay. So we're gonna make a right. There's base ops.
There's the sign right there. You can get that.
Oh.
Where it is now.
Okay. Go on that road there. I'm not gonna win the Oscar for this particular performance. It's the main Coda hangar there. And I remember this well because this is where I worked. This was base operations and flight kitchen and the weather station. Weather radar used to stand right there. Of course, it's long gone. That looks like a new building. I don't remember that one. Of course, my memory is not what it was, so who knows. And it's the weekend, or I would take you in there just to see the old, my old stomping ground. So make a loop there. Maybe this was here back.
I think it was here back in the day. I don't know what it was though.
Yeah.
Because it looks old.
There's so many aircraft out there.
See, public entrance.
Yeah. This is where I used to come to go to work. 4 years. Okay, go. Nobody cares.
Where am I going?
We'll go back out and then we'll go in front of the gym. You know what? Just keep going along the flight line. And then we can come back, pop out, and go back the other way, and head back to the main gate. Road's all connected. More hangars for you maintainers. Oh, there's a road right there to your left. And your traffic control tower was down over there. VFR only, folks. Although I think you can go straight though. Alright. I think they have a TACAN. I don't think they have an ILS or VOR. You remember what any of these buildings were? Alright, so we're gonna go to the right, then we're gonna turn around and retrace our steps. Alright, so we're back on an arrow now. I don't remember what this building was. Or any of these buildings. It's a big hangar. Now over on the left here is the ball fields and the soccer fields, and those mounds are BMX course that was once here. So the soccer fields and ball fields are still in use. Oscoda uses it as their outdoor sports complex. Alright, there's somebody behind you, so I don't know where he's going.
So I can pull and just go to the left.
Sure. Business end. Just pull in where that truck is and turn around.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's coming my way.
Alright, let's see how far we can go down. And we're on mission. We're going to keep going. Then we're going to... Some people might have worked here. That's the whole reason for making the videos.
Yeah, see, because you can't go in there.
Alright, well, we can go down there and turn around, right?
Phoenix Council Post.
Nobody has M16s. They're not going to jack us up. Phoenix Composite Solutions.
Okay, as far as we can go.
Okay.
So stop.
There's a parking lot right there. I have no idea. They're probably lost. That or their security. Okay. Alright, so go out here, make a left, and go back out to Skeel, and then we'll hit the east side of Skeel on the way out. I don't know what that is. Maybe one of you does. Truck. And there's the soccer fields. Looking back toward the 8th Street. Towers. Yeah, we'll go out there and Probably run out perimeter too. Some of you might know what these buildings are or don't. Now that, if memory serves, was the chow hall, or the dining facility. Again, my memory's fuzzy. I didn't need it at the dining hall very often. Let's ignore this guy behind you. Yeah, he must be a very important person. He's in a hurry. Here's the gym. Played many a racquetball game there. It was
Still going straight?
No, turn right. The base gym was, the township turned it into a community center for a while. People would have a place to go to in the winter to exercise and whatnot. Why?
So you can show them the theater.
Oh, okay.
That way this guy will get off my
Yep,
butt.
okay. So here's the old chapel. Now I guess it's what? A theater? Community theater?
No, not there.
Not there? Okay.
It's over there in the corner.
So the chapel's empty then?
I don't know. Something, but I don't know.
Okay, there's some useful information,
Here,
folks.
right here's the theater. Right there.
That was the theater, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I do kind of remember that.
Yeah, and there's the new statues that they just put in.
Okay, yeah, fascinating. Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
So nothing's in there?
Somebody's in there. There was a sign.
Yeah, it says chapel entrance.
Chapel.
It's been there for 50 years.
Fresh start.
Oh, there is
Fellowship. There's somebody else in there.
Okay, so there is a religious entity reusing the base chapel. Okay. Now we're back on Skeel, or the main drag, heading back toward the main gate.
There's more buildings back there.
Was this a barracks? What was this?
I don't know.
Probably the top of my car, the way I wasn't looking. And then passing the hospital again. And cars in the distance. Make a right on the front of the Forest Service. Something's going on here at the Veterans Place.
Where am I going? Straight?
Right.
Here?
Yes, here.
On perimeter.
Yes.
Maybe somebody.
Now we turned onto perimeter off of Skeel, and we're just going to run out the length of perimeter real quick, get out to the end of the flight line. These are some apartments that they put in. It took them forever to put these in, and they're still building them. It took them like 4 years just to get those 4 structures up for some reason.
Used to be the plastics place. That was the.
I think these are new buildings.
And that was the fire station.
That was the fire station?
Fire station and the veterinarian building.
My wife says that was the fire station and the vet building. Okay. Never argue with my wife. Water towers. Now we're coming on the back side of the ball fields here. Trying not to make this too boring. Maybe you guys had kids who may have grown up and relive their glory days here in the be about 180 feet. Backside of 8th Street. All right, coming up to the corner of Mission and Perimeter. Just get your bearings. All right, just go out to the edge of the flight line. Then we got to go out by the weapons storage area. The Christmas tree, alert facility. Now over here, there's the old base fitness course. Still, some of the signs are still up back in there. There's hiking trails back there now. People go there. Cross country ski back in there. But, all the little stations are still there. And RV storage. This is the back end of the 10,000 area. The ones that's 8th Street. 8th Street. Okay, you can blast through here. Nothing to see here, folks. Move along. Another storage area for RVs, boats, and whatnot. Little trail we take to get back to Clark's Marsh. These are brand new storage lockers. Was this little road here, the signage was Forest Service when we were here?
No. There's the thing. Clark's Marsh.
This little road now, you can drive back to Clark's Marsh. You can see it from the satellite photos. Okay. So here we are back at the flight line. The tower used to be out. Here's the VOR out there. You can see it, or the TACAM. I'm not up on my nav aids. The air traffic control tower used to be here. As you can see, it's definitely no longer. Make a right and then make a circle. Turn around. Okay, you're gonna turn around. Security will come out if they see you wandering around out here.
Yeah.
A couple of 747s, part of Cluta's cargo fleet. Okay. Alright, so we're going to head over to the weapons storage area, their facility. Okay, now we're back out toward F41. We're going to take the little road that goes out to the alert facility. When we first got here, we rode our bikes out to the weapons storage area. Walked out and banged down the door. Walked through the barbed wires turnstile that was still there at the time. It was all pretty surreal. Couldn't get anywhere near it, of course, when the base was active. Run over these kids. They were oblivious.
There's the museum.
There's the Wurtsmith Air Museum in one of the hangars. Got some history on the. When's the, that's today, isn't it? The pancake fly-in, or was
No,
that?
that's not till August.
August, really? Okay. So you probably remember. There's Van Etten across the way. We'll go down there on our part of our Oscoda tour. Maybe we'll do it at the end of this. So here's the other side of our side of the runway. Most of those aircraft used to be over on the other side of the flight line, but they dragged them all out over on the other side, give themselves more storage. Did they repave this since we've been here?
Uh-huh.
Used to be all that broken up
cement.
macadam. Some old aircraft. cargoes, 747s. There was a tanker that flew in here from, I forget, was it from Selfridge?
Selfridge.
Or maybe Minnesota Guard, one of the Guard, maybe. It's nice to see a KC-135 landing back at the old homestead.
They redid this when they moved all the planes over. Oh, and that's the... You want me to turn down here, right?
Sure.
We can't even get back over
We'll
there
find out.
anymore now, right? Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, you think you can.
Because Coletta's there with the airplanes.
Well, let me just turn around.
I know, but I was just saying.
Oh, you mean walk back in there?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Can't look back there.
Because, yeah. I can understand that. I mean, Coletta's
That's where they had
took over the property.
our pilots stayed, right? This building.
Was this-
How they redid it.
Was this the their facility guest quarters? Whatever they would call it? Go all the way up. I'm not sure that's what that was.
Streets and stuff. There's the pilots stayed.
Yeah, I think that's the alert facility proper over there. Yeah, I used to be able to just walk out back in there, walk around. I think they took down the turnstile though, didn't they? And removed it? Yeah, because it used to be right there. Go up a little further. And just swing around.
This is where it used to be.
Yeah.
The turnstile right here.
Yeah, and the razor wire. They took the razor wire down
Yeah.
too.
Oh, see, they still have that little part of it right there.
Yeah, okay. Fascinating. Back up.
Huh.
Well, there's part of the WSA out there in the distance. Did we get to the WSA by going through here, or is there another road?
No, we went through here when we took our bikes.
Okay, back up. We came out here somewhere as weather people to brief during the generations, during the ORI. Briefed bomber tanker crews. ISCITS. They took down the tower too, didn't they?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't see it anymore.
Yeah. Used to be a crow's nest tower up there for the guards. The kids would take bowling balls up there and throw them off. Kids
And
doing yeah, televisions. Kids doing what kids do. So you think that was the visitation?
Yeah, this was the, they redid that building. They
Okay.
tore down all the trees that were here.
If you say so. Oh, you missed that pothole.
Going left.
Yeah, going left.
See, look, they tore down all these trees here.
It's like a mini Davis Monthan out there with all these wrecked aircraft. There's a good looking aircraft. Shoot through the windows.
Oh, which way am I going?
Just keep going.
All the way around?
Yeah. It's all public property now. Maybe we can get out to the WSA this way. I still got the razor wire on over there. G-force. Alright, so all you MMS pukes probably remember this. No, that's the old stuff. Stuff's pretty hardy. Now I'm guarding snowmobiles and boats. Yeah, we can go in. Yep, we can go in. Engine shop for Clitta.
There's the bunker.
You can almost smell the outcomes, can't you? The GBUs.
Yeah, this is where the tower was when we walked up.
Is this where the tower was?
Yeah.
Okay, you can turn around here.
Remember we knocked down one of these doors.
Hello, can we borrow a cup of nukes?
Mythbusters come out.
Yeah, Mythbusters came out and blew over a bus
From the engine.
from the engine force. What would happen if you drove behind a 747? Answer, bad things. And there's a couple more hangars from the other side of the runway. 747s. What's that over there? Is that the lagoon or something? Is
Water
that
thing.
part of the water treatment? I don't know. Go for a swim. No, as long as we're over here, let's pop over to Van Etten. All these little barrels you see here are test wells. They're monitoring the flow of the groundwater that's, of course, I'm sure you've read about, is contaminated with PFAS. There's a dog. Molly. Good smells? As long as we're on this side of the base, we'll sneak over here and we're down Van Etten. I used to have some, maybe still do, have some big pike in this lake.
Want me to go over down
Yeah,
there?
it's gone down to the pavilion. Is that here when we were here? Is that a new structure?
I don't remember it being here.
They call this the Warrior Pavilion. It's just a little building that they rent out for different gatherings and whatnot. Van Etten, of course, where you used to launch. And there's the beach. Okay, just keep going. No, you're not. We're not going out there.
She knows because I come down with her.
I know.
Then walk here.
I know we're not going there.
Just go that way.
Yeah, just go out the other way.
See, they added on where you can walk out now and fish.
Oh yeah, the little pier they built there.
Park and launch attendant. First time I seen that.
Yeah, collecting those launch fees, I guess. I really don't recall how much of any of this was still here, whether that pavilion was still there.
I think that-
Covered picnic table.
Yeah, that was there. The picnic table things were.
I guess they haven't improved this road here at all.
This is all the way down there, see?
Yeah.
Want me just to stop? Or
No, just go back.
go back where?
Home. Lunchtime. All right, so that was a tour of the base proper. Next, we'll do a tour of actual downtown Oscoda and Oscoda. So you can see what that's like. Look, we're on F41 now, heading back toward the main gate. Commissary complex. There was a fence here, wasn't there at one time? The base was behind the fence too. Home. Back in the main gate. Oh no, keep going because we didn't go down at 41 yet. So we're gonna go past the main gate. I don't know if I showed you all this already. Oh yeah, because we went past Wurtsmith. There's Wurtsmith again. And the credit union. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so that was the tour of the base housing and the main base, and hopefully you saw some of your old haunts. I'm going to end this here as we're going to go get lunch. So that's the end of the tour. We were gonna try and end things by sitting down on the beach, but it's just too many people down there this summer, July. So we've got some ice cream cones here, and hope you got something out of that little walk down memory lane, whatever. So anyway, that's it for us.
Bye.
Say goodbye.